Actually, I've got to redo the titles because I just went live and then I didn't do the titles. So just bear with me for a second. But I will just update the titles. So yeah, a lot happening in crypto. I mean, there's too much to mention, to be honest. So I'm just going to mention just a couple of things. What's it? April the 13th. Damn, this week is gone. Month, a year's just sort of flying by. So let me just update these titles. They're not going to show, but I'll have to update them manually. So yeah, crypto news, heaps of liquidations. Obviously, woke up this morning and BTC's like 66, and you know that's what happens. That's just how it works in crypto. Things go up and down, so I don't really pay much attention to it. It's just I'm just changing these titles. So then you guys can, yeah, well, it's updated. I'll have to update them in Facebook. But yeah, I really don't. The only time I like it when it goes down is because then I can buy some more. That's it. That's the only reason. Other than that, there's really no other reason. I'm not trading it, so I really don't care. But people are trading it, and they're using leverage trading, and they're getting wrecked big time. So I mean, I'll just show you some stats in a second, but I'm just updating Facebook. So we're just beaming out to Facebook and YouTube. But if you look at let me show you this. Let's have a look. I mean, here on CoinGecko, yeah, for some reason, see how it's all black? You can't see it. Maybe it's showing up white on the other channels or the other streams. I'm not sure. But yeah, CoinGecko, for some reason, it's showing up black. And Cointelegraph is also showing black. Anyway, so there has been like a ton of liquidations, and when BTC swings, people just lose money because they're betting which way BTC is going to go, and because it's really bullish now with the halving that's coming up. I mean, it's less than a week away. People are like betting that BTC is going to go up, and then they're gonna short it after the halving. That's basically what traders are doing. They're going long now, hoping it's going to go up, and then they're going to short it after the halving. Pretty much, that's what they're going to do. And they got wrecked because BTC went down today. They're betting it's going to go up. So here, 5% drawdown on traders, 400 million in losses in 1 hour. So this happened basically in 1 hour. 60 minutes. That's it. Boom. 400 million wiped out. CoinGlass also reveals that within 24 hours, total liquidations is 860 million. 270,000 traders got wrecked. So this is what happens, right? People are playing this game of Russian roulette, and you'll see all these posts on Facebook and on social media, on Twitter, YouTube. People are making all this money, right? Leverage trading, but they never post their losses. They never want it because they want to make out as if they're this really good trader. Leverage trading is the most riskiest thing ever, and people get wrecked big time. I reckon leverage trading is more risky than meme coins. That's saying a lot, right? So yeah, the stuff that you see on Facebook and on YouTube and Instagram, like I reckon 90% of it's fake. It's just people just want to showboat and show off their shit, and hey, look at me, They don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's just all bullshit. My bullshit meter is pretty strong. And I'm not skeptical, naturally skeptical or negative. I'm just, when it comes to Facebook, you have to be, and social media and Instagram and YouTube, you have to be like skeptic until proven wrong, because it's literally your bullshit meter is going to be turned on 24/7, especially in social media. So yeah, people are getting wrecked, and that's what happens when you leverage trade. This one here, this is like something that I've been sort of playing around with. It's not that profitable, but the beauty about this is you can basically, this is like a screenshot of this miner I've got going at the moment, and what it is, it's a Verus miner. It's very easy to set up, actually. It's really easy to set up. You just enter your wallet and that's it. And how it works is you specify the CPU. You've just got to in the when you go in the settings, you just specify the CPU, the number of CPUs. Just put it max, depending on what your phone is. So this is a mobile miner on your mobile phone, and then all you need to do is just put the pool. There's like a drop down menu of all the pools already, so you just drop down and just click a pool that you want, or you can go with the default, and then that's it. You put your wallet. Now you need to get a wallet from Verus, which is just another app. So like you can have like the 3 apps in your phone, and it's the reason why I like it is because it's so simple, and it's like literally a mobile phone. You can mine it. So when you go to bed at night, what you can do is you can just turn this on, and it'll just mine like when you sleep, because you're not using your phone, and then you can earn some crypto. Now it's not like you're gonna make all this money, right? Because that's not what's gonna happen. Let me just. Is that right there? No, it's not changing. That's alright, I'll just change it here. So yeah, you just have to go to Verus.io and then just get the wallet. It's just like a mobile wallet. You just download it. And you can also get another wallet. You can also get another app. It's called Verus Box, and it basically it'll see if your phone's download Verus Box first, because Verus Box is like an app that tells you whether your phone tells you what your phone is it compatible, and like kind of like how much power, CPU, and all that sort of stuff. So it gives you a ton of information even before you start mining. Then go and get the wallet. So you need a wallet, like a crypto wallet, which is the Verus wallet. That's the wallet address that you need. And then last of all, you need the miner, which is just an app that you download, like I showed you before. Put the settings, get the pool, and you put in your wallet, and that's it. You're off and mining. So this is not going to make you a ton. It's literally not going to make a lot, actually. You need a lot of these phones, because what it works off is the CPU, a central processing unit. I think it's CPU. That's in your phone, and obviously the newer your phone that has like an octa-core, like 8 cores, the more you can earn. But based off this, it's not a lot. It's like 6 to 8 cents a day. So yeah, not a lot at all. But when you've got like a mobile phone farm, which is what people are doing, they're just buying old phones off eBay and that, it can get very interesting if you've got a ton of phones, you know. And that's kind of like what people are doing, just exploring some avenues. I like it because it doesn't take a lot of electricity, and it's just something that you might want to play around with. You can see here Let me have a look. Yeah, you should be able to see that. Let me just have a look in Facebook. That's weird. Is that updating? Hang on. Oh yeah, it is updating. It's just that I haven't pressed. So this is another way. So the things that I'm showing you now are just ways to earn crypto, like legit ways to earn crypto. Okay. So this is another way you can just get a whole bunch of old phones and just they have to be fairly new phones though. They can't be really old. They have to be at least, I think, yeah. Well, you have to check, but it's like a recent phone, 4 years old, 5 years old will work, but not too old. So yeah, you can start making, like, literally just turn it on and let it run, and then just have these things running in the background, and they can start earning you money. And then what you would do is then convert this to like Bitcoin. Okay, so or convert it into another token. Once you buy Verus and sell it, you can convert it into like another token that's really like a potential to increase a lot, like Ethereum, even Bitcoin Cash, BNB, Solana, even though Solana's down. So you're basically earning crypto, and then you're putting into another crypto then that has potential of like 10x or 5x, and then that's kind of like where you're going to make your money. So you're earning it for free, and then you're multiplying it or stacking it, kind of like into something else, right? So that's basically the way to win with this, because you're not going to earn a lot actually itself, but you can earn. You can do this on laptops, tablets, GPUs as well. Basically, any type of computer you can mine this. Okay. And the other day I also showed you the new Bitcoin miner by Avalon, which is only $100. So this is very popular right at the moment, and the reason is because I'll show you in a minute. Hang on. And the reason is because it doesn't cost much, but it's very efficient. When I looked at this, I thought this is another gimmick, but it's actually legit. Now, again, you're not going to learn a lot, but the reason what makes this profitable, or somewhat profitable, is because of it's really efficient. So this is like $130 Bitcoin miner, and it's a 4 terahash Bitcoin miner. So the power setting, the power is you need to buy the power adapter, which is $30. But yeah, other than that, if your country, like I know Australia and the United States, anything like under $100, well, I know Australia's still like that. Anything, sorry, under $1,000, you don't have to pay tax or import duties. I mean, so that's why you just got to pay the shipping on it. So these big BTC miners that are worth over $1,000, 5,000, 10, 20,000, you're going to pay import duties on them, and it's usually, depending on what it is, it can be up to 10%, but depending on what country as well, 8%, just depends. Duties that you're going to pay on the value of the item. So, but anyway, this Bitcoin miner here, you just plug it in. It's like a heater kind of thing. They're promoting it as a heater. It actually earns you Bitcoin. Doesn't earn you much. It's about, from based off what I've seen, it's about 12, depending again, what you're mining. You can mine any SHA-256 algorithm coin, which is basically Bitcoin Cash, I think Bitcoin SV. There's a bunch of them. Any SHA-256 you can mine. So again, you're making, your ROI on this, if you're making, just say it's like 15 cents a day. Your ROI would be, let's just keep it at 10 cents a day to keep it simple. 10 cents a day, which in other words, 10 days you would earn $1. It doesn't seem like much, and it isn't. But 10 days, let's say it makes 10 cents a day, and it makes, in 10 days you make $1. So 10 times 10 is 100. That's 1,000 days. Not that great. No, not that great. But so basically 1,000 days. Yeah, that's not that great. It's about 2 years, 3 years. But what you're banking on is the price of BTC going up, and in my opinion, BTC will go to $1 million at least by 2030, 2032. So it's basically like a 14x. BTC's gone down now, so it's more now. So it's like a 15x, right? Every time BTC goes down, you buy it. So based off that, yeah, you're accumulating Bitcoin now to then, when it goes to a million, you know, you're 15, 16x, 14, 15, 16x, depending how low it goes when you buy it. Yes, this is profitable because it takes not much power. It's like 120 hertz. So people are buying these up now. You can get different colors, pink, yellow, whatever floats your boat. So this is a Bitcoin miner you can buy. Also another one, which is very popular. So again, you know, I'm just giving you ways to earn crypto from home that are legit, not, you know, shady bullshit. Okay. Another one too is Gold Shell. This price has gone up because it's very popular, and people are just snapping these up. But we saw a dip today on the market, so that's why the profitability of this is going down. You can't see it, you can scroll it, but just go to ASIC miner value and then type in KA box. This is a Casper miner, and look, there's a lot of hype about Casper, but look, just again, a lot of the shit that you see on the internet is just bullshit, okay? Like, especially in crypto, okay? So here's my take on Casper. I like Casper long term, but here's what it really is. And people are just flogging this thing to the death because they're probably just like trying to pump their bags. But Casper's like 12 cents. Now, what Casper is basically like, it's like Bitcoin, pretty much like Bitcoin. It's got a bigger supply, but it does more transactions per second, and it uses proof of work. So literally, it's like Bitcoin, but higher supply, way higher, like 3 billion, and 23 billion, and 28 billion actually, and basically there's no smart contracts with it. So its purpose, is it a store of value? I don't know. I'd debate on that, because store value means people have got to have it and hold it, and it's not well known enough to do that. So it kind of falls short there with store of value. The biggest thing that Casper has that's going for it is basically Bitcoin has a 4-year halving. This doesn't exactly halve every 4 years. It halves like every year. But it's deflationary every month. So if you imagine it this way, Bitcoin has a 4-year halving, which means every 4 years, 210,000 blocks. The halving of the amount of that miners earn per block, every 10-minute block, is halved every 4 years, 210,000 blocks. Okay. Well, with Casper, it's like that, but it happens once a year. But every month, so it's like a rolling, halving, because you don't have to wait the 1 year for it to halve. Every month, it halves. So yeah, you can figure it out. Like 12 months, it halves. and then chop that up into 12 months, into months, so that every month. So you better figure it out at what, 8%, 8% or 7% to get your calculator out. 8% or 7% or whatever. This is the supply goes. The amount of Casper produced is less every month. Okay, so that's the biggest thing that Casper has for it. But store of value, I don't know about that. It hasn't got smart contracts, so it's nothing. It's not EVM compatible, meaning it can't match up with. You can't run smart contracts on its current blockchain. It is a layer one, but maybe if they produce like someone creates a layer two on top of Casper to run EVM Ethereum compatible, like a lot of these layer twos are, then yes. Then now we're talking, okay, because that'll bring a lot of people into Casper. They're probably already making it, but they were talking about Casper actually doing this anyway. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But that's the biggest thing with Casper. Okay, it's halving schedule, deflationary. It's you know, within 2 or 3 years, this is going to be like deflationary to the max. And in my opinion, this will go up like tons. We have a look at, if you have a look at the chart now, right? And I'll go out to maximum. See? Now there's a lot of hype about this, but this will continue to go up in my opinion. I think we're going to see a $1 Casper probably within 2 or 3, 4 years, maybe even less, be a $1 Casper. So simply because of the deflationary aspect to it, but so, you know, that's why buying this KA box that I just talked about before is kind of like a game changer, because you're mining, this is it here, this KA box, right? You're mining Casper now to then sell later, which Casper, it's like Bitcoin, right? It's kind of the tokenomics. Theoretics, the tokenomics theoretically is the same. The tokenomics is different, but the theory behind it is the same. Okay, the halvings, and it's just a different schedule. So, you'd be mining this now. You'd be buying this now to hold. And to 2 or 3 years, then sell your Casper when it's like mooned. It's going to cost you $1,700 per machine, and the difficulty will go up as well. So you can it's not going to be as profitable. It becomes less profitable. Okay, so that's your miners. These are legit ways. Okay, guys, these are legit ways to make money, and they can, you know, if you've got a long-term approach on crypto, then you know, you're laughing because you know, you're buying now and then you're waiting, and this is how you make massive money in crypto. Like I was buying BTC in 2016, and I bought BTC right up till now. But where I've really made the most money is through the gains of holding it, of hodling. When I bought BTC in 2016, it was only like, what, $600, $700, right? Now look at the price now. It's $69,000. No, sorry, my bad. It's down today. Only $67,000. Like as if I give a shit or lose sleep whether it's 69,000 or it's 67,000. Dude, I bought it for $600, and I bought it continuously. Yeah, I bought it at I still bought it at 60K. I still bought it at 50K. I bought it at 10K. I bought it at 3K, and everywhere in between. So I don't really care whether the price of BTC shocks everyone and goes from 70K to 66K. Oh my God, do I really care? No, I don't really give a shit, because I play the long game. Okay, so this is where you make your massive gains in crypto, by buying something and holding it long term. Right, this is how you make your massive money. This is how you make your life-changing money. This is how you leave your job. This is when you say fuck you to your boss and leave, and then the boss becomes your friend. Seriously, my boss was like, "Oh, you can always come back to your day job," and I'm like, "I'm not coming back." Then he never talked to me, right? My boss is he wasn't the top boss, even though I shook the top boss's hand when I left, although he kind of liked me in a way, although he didn't really talk to me. But the managing director guy, he was like in charge of all the logistics and everyone. He was like under the boss. He was like the lackey. Never really had a conversation with him at all. This is like when I left Australia. Never really had a conversation with him. Or just pleasantries. Oh, how you going? Yeah, good. How you doing, mate? Yep. Yeah, as we pass in the workplace. Then I leave, and I'm in his office for half an hour, and he's telling me how awesome Thailand is. And I said, yeah, I'm going to Thailand. That's where I'm going. And then we had this connection because he stayed in the place where I am now, where I live. And he's like, oh, if you ever want a job, you can always come back. You can always come back and I'll give you a job, even though it's against policy. And I was like gobsmacked. I was like, what? I was shocked because he never talked to me at all. In fact, I thought he disliked me. And then he's offering me a job because we had this connection that we created within like 2 or 3 minutes conversation. So because he lived in Thailand and he worked in Thailand for a couple of years. So he instantly saw me and thought, we were kind of related. You can always have a job when you come back. I'm like, I won't be coming back, but thanks anyway. So this was only like 2016. I was buying BTC when I was at my day job. I was post live streams on it. I was telling people to buy BTC. Now I was doing rev shares and all this other stuff too because I thought it was legit, and I was trying to create some income online so then I could leave my job. But what really made it for me was BTC. I would make a little bit of money from the those programs and stuff. I did one of the programs. I did make quite a bit of money, but what really made it for me was because I'd be pouring that money into BTC. That's where I went. That's the kind of thing what I did. Because what I was doing is I was doing all this these programs and these high investment things, HYIP. I thought these things were legit, but they were just scams, and they would they'd pump the money in within like the first 2 or 3 weeks, then they just disappear. The websites would disappear. But the one thing that I did do right was when I would earn some money from these, because I would do hundreds of these things. I would just pour the money into BTC. Anyway, yeah, let's have a look. So yeah, look, I know there's a lot of noise out there, and there's a lot of people get distracted on this stuff. And look, I play this game as well, right? I play meme coins. I play around lately I've been playing around with Pump. We have a meme coin on Pump actually. And yeah, just dabbling in other bits and pieces. But what I never stop doing is buying BTC. That's what when I get some money, boom, buy some more BTC. That's literally what I do. I swear by it. And if you do that too, if you religiously buy BTC, it doesn't matter about the price. Just buy it, okay? I just do this over the next 7 years. Okay, you're playing the long game here. You are going to laugh your ass off because, in my opinion, BTC is going to be $1 million. All you need to do is just pretend that BTC is like just like you're saving money, right? You get money, you put it into your piggy bank. When we were kids, right? I don't know if you guys did it when you were a kid. I'd have this. I remember I had this huge tin can. It wasn't that big, but it was like 30 centimeters. It was like this 4x tin can, and it was probably, I don't know, 30 centimeters wide. It was a shape of like a stubby, what they call a beer can, right? But it was a massive beer can. It was like 30 centimeters, 40 centimeters high. So it was like a huge beer can. And on the top of it, it had this slot where you put money in. Now, you couldn't get it out. The only way to get the money out was to cut it. It was like, you could do it with a pair of tin snips. But that was the whole point of it. So I, that's what I used to do as a kid. I used to put 20 cents here, 10 cents here, and that's kind of like how I treat BTC. You buy $50, $20, $100, whatever you can afford, right? Just buy it and put it into your tin can, and then over time you're going to lift it up and you go, holy shit, this thing's heavy. That's what it is. You just keep on doing that, and when you look at your BTC, and don't forget as well, BTC is going to go up. So not only are you buying BTC, but the value of it's going to go up. So it's like having a piggy bank that multiplies money. And when you do it long enough, you will see that it just keeps on going, gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're like, what the hell's happening? Just trust me on this, okay? If you do it and you stick to it, and you get to a point where you have enough, you can do what you want in your life. So, that's what I did. So, let's just go to, scroll down here. So we're still at 24%, okay? So we haven't moved much, but we will get there eventually, okay? We will get there eventually, and we just need more people to believe in the project. So this is a meme coins community coin. I've talked about this several times. I created a coin, but that's pretty much it. Not everything else is that I have no control over. The supply, the minting, none of that. Okay, we just need to get to 100%, and then we can go to Raydium. If we hold, we can get this coin into the millions. But it's going to take some work, right? But that's okay. Work is work. It's just part of it, right? You don't get anywhere in your life without doing work. Some people stay at a day job because they believe that that amount of work, trading their time for money, is going to get them somewhere, and it does. Okay, it does. It has a means to an end. But where people go wrong is they start buying shit they don't need to look good and impress people that really don't give a shit about them, and that's where they can start going wrong. They start buying fancy cars, fancy houses, or fancy house, fancy clothes. I need to have the latest fucking mobile, whatever, all that shit and garbage that they keep on paying off or put on high purchase. And this is where they get stuck in their day job and they get in debt because they're buying all this shit that doesn't make them money, and that's how the rich get richer. The rich get richer because they spend their money on shit that makes them more money. The poorer get poorer because they spend their money on shit like stuff. That's pretty much the bottom line. So if you're buying into BTC, you're buying into something that will grow over time, right? But you got to get rid of that mindset, that poverty mindset's kept you there. So what we're trying to do with Buddy Token is we're trying to get to Raydium, and this is another project that you can get into and hold long term. This is not going to happen overnight. I'm not making any promises with this, but I do have some big plans with it. But I only have a certain amount of a bag that I've purchased myself. But we need to get this to Raydium, so then we can then increase those the current bag holders can increase their wealth through that. And right now, Solana meme coins, even though Solana is congested, it's still going off like crazy. So we're gonna get there. It's just going to take some time. So that's the token there. That's the website there, buddytoken.xyz, and join the Telegram and follow us on Twitter if you want to get involved. Join our Telegram group is probably the best way. But we're going to get some momentum. And we will get there. Okay. All right, guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to YouTube channel and leave a comment if you want some more information. I can help you out with whatever you need, as well as those other links as well for the other stuff I mentioned, not just Buddy Token. I'm talking about the Avalon miner. You can get it on Indiegogo. Just search Nano3 on Indiegogo. I can give you the gold shell links. and all the other stuff as well. Alright, guys, and we also have a Patreon group as well. If you want to get involved in that, you can join for like $5 a month or $19 a month. Just depends on what level you want to go in. But yeah, check it out. Alright, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.